Hi friends, how are you? Today I am posting the replay of Affirmators AM because I thought the message was really timely, and before I roll the footage, I just wanted to say a few things. So if you don't know what Affirmators AM is, you can follow me on Instagram at TidyTour. Every Sunday I post from a deck of cards, affirmation cards. They're just cute. A quote, like a concept, 3 cards, and 3 crystals. So it just gives anyone the opportunity on a Sunday when you're starting your week to have a focus, a really mindful focus. And it's just fun. And so I go live at 8 a.m. on Sundays after posting them to just give a little more story behind the quote and concept and talk about the cards and crystals a little bit more. So this week's quote was, "When you feel stressed, drop everything in feminine." And I explain what that means in the video, so stay tuned. But it's just such an important time of year as we're going into the holiday season to take care of yourself and pay attention to how you actually feel as you're consistently giving and sharing so much of your own resources. So it's also so cold outside. You know, winter can just be a dreary time of year. So it's important to do things that fuel you, which are really usually part of your feminine energy. So I hope you enjoy the replay if you're ready to learn about why it's important to tap into your feminine energy and some ways that you can do so. Why don't I just get started talking about me and see if anyone shows up? Otherwise, this is for you, replay people. Thanks for being loyal. Good morning. Welcome to Affirmators AM. You know, I love alliteration. I couldn't think of anything else to call it, so looks cute. I said bring your coffee. I think I said that last week, but I've been drinking tea this week. Who am I? And even lion's mane mushroom mix. Like, I honestly don't know who I am. So I have green tea. I've been working on so much lately. Like, it came to me, which it's the whole theme for today, and whatever. It just finally came to me. So if you've been with me and you want to be with me, like, hang around for the next 2 weeks and see what happens. Try me. It's going to be so good. I've been working for you and from such an aligned space. So I've been like craving coffee in my mind. I'm like, I should drink coffee and like really boost by whatever, but I've been refraining, and it served me well. I've been doing a lot on my gut. By a lot, I mean a lot of mind work, really, and just some conscious eliminations. So stay tuned for that as well. Anyway, let's get started. So Affirmators has really evolved. I've done it live and then not live, and now it's back to live because I really miss connecting with all of you, and I just want to offer this opportunity for, 1, to set intention, 2, to have some community, and 3, what's the third thing? Oh, raise your vibes. Okay, so that's what this is doing, and so this is just a live component. I will post my picture that I do every Sunday morning, like maybe half an hour or so before I go live if you want to check it out, and then jump on, or if you just want to catch this, that's cool too. So the quote today is, "Drop everything and feminine if you're feeling stressed." Hey, Hattis. Hello, good morning. I'm glad you're here. I was just saying, if you watch the replay, but I'll say it for you. If you've been watching what I'm doing and you're liking what I'm doing, stay around for the next 2 weeks because I have a surprise for you. Anyway, so if you're feeling stressed, drop everything and feminine. What do I mean by that? Let's first talk about feminine energy. I mean the energy that is receptive, that is intuitive, that is about feeling. So I'm sure you felt this if you're pushing at your work and you're feeling pressure and you're feeling overwhelmed and you're really recognizing that whatever you're working on, it's turning into sacrifice when you perform it. It's a time to stop. Literally stop what you're doing. My type A's, my high achievers, that doesn't make sense to you. You're thinking, I need to do more, like I'm not doing enough, I need to keep going, but you need to stop and be still. And not only for those people that are pushing and grinding, but also my high achievers who are wanting to do the next thing, itching to get going and doing something. Hi, peaceful planning. you need to be still. If you're like, I feel like I should be doing something, but I don't know what it is, like, just wait. Be still, because when you're still, you allow your higher self, who really knows what's best for you and what you desire, to come through, shine right through. And honestly, this is the most recent example. Like I said, I've had so much coming down the pipeline, and I have been waiting for it in a stressful manner. I'm like, what am I going to do next? How am I going to do this next thing? And what is it? And then I literally dropped everything for a day. I was not on Instagram. I took a bath. I took Rex to the park 3 times. I just like immersed myself in quiet and solitude, and it came to me. So be in the receiving mode. That's what happens when you like can calm everything down and find the stillness, is you have this precision to notice the subtle signs that your inner being is sending you. So it's really important to drop everything in feminine, especially if you're feeling like you need to be doing something. There's no need to do. Unless you're inspired, then you'll go with it. So that's just a part of being mindful and knowing when to check in with yourself, and it doesn't have to take much time. I know my people are like, I don't have an hour to do this. Like, I already have so much to do. Like, it doesn't have to be a whole production. Stop, take a few deep breaths, focus on your third eye, find a way to reset. So, okay, I'm totally reposting it. That's where these cards come in. The cards chosen this week are ones that really are ways for you to honor that feminine side. So the first is playfulness, and it's paired with Jade. Hello. So I'm a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something fun, a fun game, rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins puts sugar in medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Okay, so this is paired with Jade because Jade has this ability. First of all, it's heart opening, heart chakra, like wide open. It has this ability to move you through your shit. Like, whatever limits are placed in front of you, petty or profound, it has this ability to like see you through to the other side. So I pair that with playfulness because I feel like sometimes as adults we're really resistant to play and just like enjoying things. So it's like, what is in front of you that's not allowing you to enjoy yourself and just let loose? It's so understated for abundance. I've been putting all of my energy. Hi. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Oh, my Aussies. I love you more than anything. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey, girl. Where was I? Oh yeah, I've been so focused on citrine, but like as soon as I held this, I was like, wow, I can't believe I forgot about you for heart opening and abundance. Like, this is where it's at. It's all about the heart. You can't grind and use the citrine and do if you don't have the heart work and the stillness and like that feminine intuition to propel you. So, sneak peek again. Stay tuned. I have some information for you on citrine and confidence, and on playfulness and Jade and heart opening. So it's the real MVP. Honestly, I'm all about it, and it's just a nice combination for tapping into the feminine. Okay, number 2. We've got nature with selenite. I'm going to read it first before I start blabbing. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step out of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell the flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggy and stuff. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. Okay, I have a confession. I've been kissing my plants. It's just become a part of our morning routine and ritual. Like, Rex and I, we open all the windows, and so we say good morning to our plants, and we kiss them. So I'm a tree hugger. Especially for my people up in the north, I had the wherewithal to move to Colorado and enjoy the outdoors a little bit more in the sunshine, but I know it's hard in the winter, so if you can bring the plants to you, more power to you, but also get out in nature, of course. I'm going to the mountains today. I'm so excited. My friend Rachel is teaching an Ayurvedic workshop on how to care for yourself during the winter season, so I'm going to bring that back to you for sure in some way, but there's nothing like the mountains for me. I'm Capricorn Sun, Libra rising, so air and earth, and I just like that's it. Colorado is my home forever. So yeah, I paired it with selenite, which has this energy to present a path to you. It's so much about clarity, and it's such a stone of focus and directness. So it really has that ability to like zoop, laser in on whatever you're looking to align with. So kind of what stepping out in nature can do for you. It's just this like really physical reset. You know, even when Rex was an infant, it was like he's having a fit. Let's take him outside. Almost instantly, he would calm down. So get out in nature, because even though you're out and you're experiencing and you're moving and you're doing, that connection, that oneness that we have, it really welcomes this time to be bolder in your focus inward. It seems so counter, but you know, if you know, you know. So get out there. That's a nice pairing. Okay, so the last one, I haven't even drank my tea. You said you were going to bed. I love ya. Okay, the last one is Sanctuary, and it means everything to me. This is everything. Paired with Angelite. Oh my gosh! I'm excited. So, Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath or a normal-sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. Okay. Sanctuary is different for everyone, but it's crucial for everyone. So I'm gonna need you to start figuring out what that is for you. This is honestly a cliff notes of my fly workshop. Sneak peek, stay tuned with me. But this is everything. You need to be able to find an activity or find a way of being that can bring peace to your heart. And when you find that peace is where you'll gain that inspiration. So for me, this really is baths, because I was such a mover shaker, didn't know how to relax for such a long time that being in the bath was like, I physically can't do much. I need to stay still at least. So that's one way. But I love designing and making things. That's so in my element. I find peace in my heart when I'm doing that. So what it might be different for you, but it's important that you find out what that is and then keep doing it. So I've paired it with Sanctuary with Angelite. It's just this periwinkle stone of gentleness and softness, and it can really just elevate you. So it's super celestial. Shout out to the guardian angels. I'm always thinking of you when I hold my Angelite. So that was the chat. I'm open to conversation. If you're watching the replay, I still want to hear your thoughts on all of this, and I would love if you can catch it live next week. But I need to say thank you for all of your support. Thank you for hanging out with me. I've like really struck gold this week, and I'm just so excited for what's to come for the rest of 2018 and beyond. As you saw, I have a whole new mood board. I am texting my friends that I'm the cause of global warming because it's post-it season. I am here for you. I've got a lot of stuff coming to you in the best way possible for the highest good. So I love all of you. Drop everything in feminine. Like, take care of yourselves. I know if you're following me, you're probably a go-getter, and that's cool, but just remember to balance with the feminine. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed that, I would love to share more with you about how you can create a self-care routine. I actually created a workshop just for you. It's called Fly, also known as Falling in Love with Yourself workshop, and this is the first time I'm announcing this piece, but it's free. It's available to you for free starting on Friday, November 23rd, 2018. So that is one of the ways that if you are ready to create a self-care routine and stick to it, I would totally recommend you work through this workshop. It's in 3 parts. The first is all about releasing negativity around making time for yourself. In the second part, we generate that list of inspired actions that are unique to you that you can reference. And then the third part is really beginning the integration of the 2 first parts and how you can work that into your life and create that routine. So if you do want to enroll, again, it won't be available until Friday. You can click the link below. I'll have it linked if you're watching past that time. Or I would say follow me on Instagram because I'll make the official announcement on that platform as soon as it's live. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season. Big love.